Bench testing the 1957 Cadillac headlight switch with the fog light switch option. Serial number jreed197611012023. Offered by TT Parts Rebuilding. Run-up test. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. Test number 2, tail and headlight operation. Test number 3, dash lights set low to high. Test number 4, tail and fog light operation, front parking lights off. Test number 5, circuit breaker operation. Test number 6, switch terminals insulated from ground. For the run-up test, we're going to be using a battery on the boost. Right now it's reporting 12.69. Battery boosted, we have 13.89. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. First position, front parking, tail lights, dash lights. When I set the dash lights to about mid-range, and during the run-up test we'll be monitoring the rheostat temperature. Right now we're at about ambient at 80 degrees. Back to first position. First position, front parking lights, tail lights, dash lights, and off. Test number 2, tail and headlight operation. First position, second position, front parking lights are off, tail lights remain on, headlights are on. Back to first position, headlights off, front parking lights come back on and off. Test number 3, dash lights set low to high. First position, rotating the rheostat, we're going to go to the low position, off, low. We see a little increase of rheostat temperature, mid-range, increase of rheostat temperature, 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and full bright. Second position, headlight position, front parking lights are off, headlights are on. Rotate the rheostat to mid-range, dash lights set to mid-range. To the off position, low and off. Low position, back to first position, mid-range, full bright, and off. Test number 4, tail and fog light operation, front parking lights off. First position, have the front parking lights on, tail lights, dash lights. Rotating the switch to the fog light position, we see that the front parking lights are off, fog lights come on. This option only allows for the front parking or the fog lights to be on. Second position, headlights are on. We see the function of the fog light is not an option with the headlights on. Only in first position can we control the fog lights with the shuttle switch. And off. Test number 5, circuit breaker test. Velcro around the headlight switches hit an onboard circuit breaker. It's a bimetallic contact arm. In the event of a short in the headlight system, and either in the wiring or in the switch body, we'll test the operation of the circuit breaker. Bimetallic arm would expand under a short condition and break the circuit back to the battery, protecting the switch in the vehicle wiring. That option is available in second position, headlights. Overheating of the contact arm expands, breaks the connection between the switch body, the wiring, and also the battery, protecting the switch wiring in the circuit. Back to first position and off. Test number 6, switch terminals insulated from ground. I'm going to be using a standard 12 volt test light. we see we have ground at the switch body chassis. I'm going to probe each one of the terminals and show that terminals are insulated from ground. So here we have the fog light feed from the switch body parking light terminal to the parking lights, no continuity. Panel light, no continuity. Battery terminal, no continuity. Headlights, no continuity. Taillights, parking, no continuity. Brake light feed, no continuity. Only continuity we have back to the battery is at the chassis switch body. Terminals are insulated from ground. This demonstrates the insulation properties of the switch terminals from ground.